Oh. It is Thursday night at 9 o'clock, and tomorrow, supposedly around noon, I'm leaving and moving fully into my van. And I have no idea how I'm gonna make it in 12 hours. It's been 3 days of sleepless nights, and I'm still on it, and it's like I haven't moved forward at all. Good morning! I'm finally in my van. This is my very first morning that I spent in it. I just had a breakfast, but it's almost 10 o'clock. And I gotta say, while I'm very happy to finally be on the road, I also want to be honest with the fact that it wasn't that easy. And I'm not even saying anything about what to expect because I don't know, I never experienced van life before. But the fact is that in the last 6 weeks since I decided to do this adventure, to have this next chapter in my life, have a van life experience, but it's been only 6 weeks since I decided. I got the van, repaired it, prepared it, and fully moved into it. So in this video, I want to be very transparent and give you the truth, what it's like to get ready for van life and actually move into it, and what sacrifices I had to go through. Moving from 2,200 square feet to 105-ish little home on wheels, while it might sound very exciting and cute and romantic, whatever, but at the same time, you gotta realize that it will come with a lot of sacrifices. Until I started doing it and until I started actually packing, I had no realization. For me, it was like, oh, this is cool. I'm going to be on the road. I'm going to be traveling, seeing different places, meeting new people. Yes, I'm pretty sure we'll come with all of that. But at the same time, the truth is you gotta sacrifice with a lot of stuff, with a lot of things. So yeah, I decided to make a video like this for any of you who might decide to do a similar thing maybe. But meanwhile, come for the ride and enjoy this video. Wallace, Idaho. This is actually where I moved first when I moved to the US. This is my American hometown. I love this little town so much. And it is very symbolic for me to start my van life, chapter of my life here in Wallace. It is my day one. I'm living in my van and I wanted to show you around a little bit. I absolutely love this little town. When I first moved here, I used to work at the local restaurant. It was a smoke barbecue saloon and it was lovely. The town only has about 800, maybe 900 people, but in the summertime it gets incredibly busy, super popular place. And today actually, apparently there's some kind of festival happening. I believe it's Blues Festival. I remember vividly my very first summer here, and this town had thousands of people for sure. I'm not gonna be able to be all day here, but while I'm here, while I'm passing through, I wanted to stop by and start my new life from here again. I love it! And this orange one is the house that I live in, I was renting a room in it. So many memories. I was paying $250 for a room in this 3-bedroom, 1-bath house, and it was pretty cool. It looks a little crappier than when I lived in it, but I guess that's okay. Still very lovely, still very cute. Creep on kids a little bit. Yeah.
Basically. And at the time, the freeway, was the freeway here when you moved?
Of course, yeah, that was 7 years ago.
Okay, so across from the grocery store down there,
Yeah.
across the street there used to be a place called the Pacific Hotel. That's what my parents owned when I lived here.
Wow.
And we moved away from here in 1969. And I haven't been back much, but this year I've been back a few extra times.
So how long you haven't been here?
Okay, I've been here for the
Before you had to come back, like
one time.
Okay.
I came back for my 10-year reunion.
Wow.
It was kind of cool, but that's back when I wasn't thinking real clear and I was drinking pretty much. But I've been coming back quite a bit this year.
Yeah.
It's just great memories. There's an apartment complex way on the other side of town.
Yep.
That used to be a Catholic school.
Ah.
And that's where I went to. It went through 8 grades.
No.
8 grades of Catholic school. And so I did 7 there. Then they had a junior high, and then we had our high school here at the same time.
So how many people lived in town at the time?
Okay, that's okay. According to the sign that was outside of town, it said population
of 895. Now, what it says.
Right, but at the time I was growing up, the sign said population 2,412.
Wow, so it shrank more than twice.
Right, now I don't know how accurate that sign was, but that's what I remember, that sign.
Yeah.
And then right outside of town, close to that little motel that's out there, we used to have an A&W grouper stand and stuff like that years ago.
Wow, that's amazing, Rick. Well, welcome back.
You too. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I spent a whole summer here when I first moved to the U.S. Absolutely fell in love with this town, and ever since, every time I pass through or come by, feels like home, to be honest.
It does. I totally agree.
Yeah.
Okay, well, have a good time.
Thank you, Greg.
Thank you, Red. Appreciate it. Yeah.
And now let's give a visit to my old friends. They used to own a restaurant right there. Now they have a place right here. Hello guys, can I sneak in here? Hey, Luann.
How are you?
Rob?
Traveling man.
Oh my God, nice seeing you.
Good
I'm
seeing
so
you.
good. I'm so happy for your entrepreneurial, whatever you guys been
I'm
doing.
happy for you.
Thank you. You guys sold the muchachos, right? Yeah. Wow, you got this place going? Like, this is so incredibly busy. Yeah, so now I moved to into my van.
Good.
And last night I left at midnight. And my very first day I wanted to start in Wallace. So I came here at 2:20 a.m., slept in my van, enjoyed it, woke up, and it felt like home. It felt like
we got an RV and we just absolutely love it.
Bye-bye, guys. Yeah, I miss this little town. Anyway, I guess you're never prepared for what's coming, especially when you start a new life and doing something absolutely new. But I did have some overwhelming, I guess that's what it is, of unknown. I've never done anything like that, never lived on the road for months, and I'm planning to do just that. But I guess you can't be really prepared until you took your first step and the second and the third, and you just start doing it, right? yeah, it might hurt my real estate business living on the road and not having constant access to the Wi-Fi, which I guess just an excuse. You can get something like satellite internet nowadays. But yeah, it's going to be a new discipline, new routine. I guess there's going to be no routine. You have to somehow come up with it on the road. And I know it's going to hurt my real estate business. But I guess I'm going to be able to somehow make money off of making these silly videos, because I know a lot of van life people do exactly that. But yeah, I'm all excited and nervous and overwhelmed at the same time. But we shall see. I know I'm gonna enjoy this. I know I'm gonna meet a lot of cool people, and I like to document all of that and share it with all of you guys. If you actually like this video, I'm not sure if the vlogging type of video like these are gonna be any value to you guys. If you guys can support me, subscribe to my channel, comment down below, let me know what you think, and like this video, I would really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.